The new round of PPP funding is now available to small business owners. Well, it's almost ready. Back on December 27th, President Trump signed the bill into law, and it was supposed to go into effect 10 days later. And essentially, it did. It's live. But you need a portal for this. And unfortunately, the group responsible for implementing this portal is completely changing over during the change of administration. So that has delayed the creation of the portal. There's a link in the article that accompanies this video. And if you click on it right now, you're going to get a page not found message. And you might get that through part of next week, but you're going to want to keep clicking on it because when it does go live, you're going to want to be in touch with your banker to get that application in. Now, there are some changes this time, and it gives employers a little bit of flexibility with the money. This time, you have to use 60% for payroll, but that remaining 40% can be used for other COVID expenses, things like testing or thermal scanners, or even if your suppliers are charging you more. So if you fit into that group, you're going to want to keep an eye on this. So it may be the question of the year. Will employers make COVID-19 testing mandatory for all of their employees? According to the EEOC, they have the right to do this, but will they? SHRM conducted a study and they asked employers what they plan to do, and 61% say they plan to encourage the vaccinations, but they will not require them. And this seems in line with the employees they surveyed, 64% of whom say they will likely get the vaccine when it becomes available. Now, there are plenty of contrary folks out there as well. About a quarter of employees say if their employer says it's mandatory, it's going to make them not want to get the vaccination. All right, so there may be a positive side effect to all of this COVID business. It turns out all the energy we're spending with social distancing, washing our hands, and all those things have not only kept COVID at bay for most of us, but other viruses, including the flu as well. This may be the lowest flu season on record. The positive tests have dropped 98%. Now, if you take a look at the Southern Hemisphere, which is now finishing or completely finished with their flu season at this point, they conducted 83,000 flu tests. They got 51 positives. Now, while it sounds great, doctors and scientists warn that these things could come back with a vengeance next year. And since we have not been exposed to all of this, it could make more people sick. And also, there will be a challenge for scientists because since we haven't really had a flu this year, they're really not going to know what strain to put in next year's vaccination. So I guess the best advice is to keep on keeping on, washing those hands and staying distant. And we hope you stay healthy. We'll see you back here next week. Have a great week, everybody.